Today I will be teaching you how to play Arms by Paper Kites. It was just recommended to me recently. I hadn't heard of it before, but it's nice. And it's complicated to play, but it's pretty simple. The song itself. There's only like two different progressions, and that makes up the whole song, so it should be pretty easy in general once you get the actual pattern down. So the tricky part about it is the plucking pattern, and it's capo 2nd fret. I have my guitar tuned to D standard, so that's why mine's on 4th, but for E standard you put it on 2nd, and that's what they play it at least the recording I found. And it starts, the chords are really simple. It's just C, and they play around with the hammer on that 4th string, and then a kind of what's the word for that? Variation, F chord, and there's a G in it, and an A minor 7, and I'm pretty sure that's all the chords. So the intro and the verse, it's the same progression, is the trickiest part, because it goes, so first you do just C shape, 5th string, 4th string, and then 2nd string, and I do it thumb, thumb, and then one of your other fingers. It doesn't really matter. I guess I use middle. Yeah, you probably use middle. And then the second one is you leave off the 4th string, leave that open, so it's, and then this is where it starts to kind of get tricky. You pluck the G string twice. That's the 3rd string. And this is the part that all the tabs have wrong. So I can understand why, because it's kind of a pain to get used to. It took me an hour or two. And then, and the way I do that is, so it's 4th, 3rd, 3rd, 2nd, and I like to do thumb, 1st finger, thumb, 2nd finger, and then after that, let's see, then it's the hammer on, so that's the 4th string, hammer on with your 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then just play the 2 strings above that, which are the 3rd and 2nd, and that's still just the C chord. So that's that 3rd step. And then you change the shape a little bit, and you pluck. So first I'll show you. That's the chord. It's a C at F or something like that, where you just put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then you switch to that F. It's just a normal F bar chord, but it's easier if you do it with your thumb for the bottom, so it'll go thumb on the 1st fret of the 6th string, and then 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And that one, like that twice, which is, I'll say strings first, 6th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, just twice. And the way I do that is thumb, 1st finger, thumb, 2nd finger, and then he kind of just strums the C chord. So that whole intro, step by step, is C chord, 5th, 4th, 2nd, thumb, thumb, 2nd finger. Then leave off the 2nd finger on your fretting hand, which is that 4th string one. And then it's 4th, 3rd, 3rd, 2nd, thumb, 1st finger, thumb, 2nd finger. Hammer on that 4th string. Then just 3rd and 2nd string, and I do that 1st finger then 2nd finger, and then that's when you put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and it goes 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, thumb, 1st finger, thumb, 2nd finger, and then you move your middle finger down to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string to get that F. And it's 6th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, twice. Thumb, 1st finger, thumb, 2nd finger. And then you repeat that. And you do that also for the verse. After the first time, so he does the first one like this. But then every time after that, unless he's doing that same pattern, like after the verses or after the choruses, he also plucks that 3rd string. So like he goes to that pattern for also that first chord. So it'll be like and then to lead into the second one, he does a little pickup where it's 4th, 3rd, still in that C shape, and that's when you switch to that other plucking. So it'll be, once you do that, and then it goes into the verse, which is the same ish. That's when you bring in the G chord, because then it does that little pickup again, and then the same pattern, except when you get back to the C, you keep plucking. It's just the same 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 2 times, and then you go to a G, and you only need to have you don't even have to, it's just habit that I keep the 5th string, but you only need really the root, the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And you do that 4 times, which is 6th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, thumb, 1st finger, thumb, 2nd finger. And then you go to the variation F chord, which the only strings you need are 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 6th. So I like to only use those. So I have thumb on the 6th, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. And it's that same pattern from in the intro, where it's 6th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, thumb, 1st finger, thumb, 2nd finger, 2 times, because that's from, yeah. Keep plucking, but you go back to the C, because then that's the whole line. What can I give you that is all for you? My heart's no good, 'cause it's split in 2. And then he repeats it, the same pattern, which I didn't do. Yeah. This one, instead of going to the F, he just goes back to the C. And he does just the normal pattern, the 5th, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, and then so hammer on that 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then play 3rd, 2nd with 1st and 2nd finger, and the root with your thumb, 5th string, 3rd fret. That's the verse. So to play the whole verse, you've got the C, the open part of the C, hammer on, move into the F, keep plucking the C, G, F, and then that's, I think, okay. Yep, I just checked it, it's plucked. So you get that. No good, 'cause it's split in 2. Keep plucking the C. And then go back into the what can I And that's that whole intro pattern again. And then, sorry, I should be saying the chords. That's the whole intro pattern. Cut that, do this, intro pattern. C, open fourth, hammer on, variation F, and then keep plucking and go to the G, and then to that C, like I said, for the end of the first verse. So I'm pretty sure that, yeah, you do the first two variations, that whole like that, then the G, then the F, and then you do that exact same thing up until where you would switch to the F, and where you'd switch to the F, so it's, you go to the G, and then you go back to the C. And then you leave that, and it goes into the chorus, which is an F, that F variation. And what you're going to do is you're going to do that same plucking pattern, but you're going to walk it down by, on the third string, leave off that second fret. So, because you only play the F twice, so it's like this. And then it goes to the C, and you play that twice. And then again. And then you go to the A minor 7, which is like a normal A minor, which would be just second string, first fret, third string, second fret, and fourth string, second fret, except you leave off that third finger. So you have the third string open. And then it's the same plucking pattern. Fifth, third, fourth, second, thumb, first finger, thumb, second. And he does this for 2 whole bars, which is like 8 times of the progression. And then he goes back to the F, walks it down again, and then instead of going to the C, this time he goes to the A minor 7. And then back to the F. Plays it twice and then plays the root and just leaves it off. So then the whole chorus goes like this. F, walked down, C twice, F, walked down, A minor, 8 times. 7, 8, F, walked down, A minor, F, F, hold. And then it goes to with the pickup back to the verse progression. Twice, that like intro progression. And that's actually the whole song once you get past the chorus, because then he does the verse one more time exactly the same way, with the he adds, obviously the song adds a couple more layers like the harmony and stuff, but other than that, this is the exact same. And then chorus, same again, and then it's that little guitar interlude where he really just plays the same melody that he plays, or that he sings in the verse. And then once he does that, which the only slight variation in that I tried to listen closely, I can't really tell if he does it or if I'm just hearing it, and maybe it's from one of the other parts, but when he does the that guitar part, he also does the chorus progression, because it's the verse progression just like you do in the verse, or not the verse, just the intro progression, and then the chorus progression. So that whole interlude part is like this. I'll just play it. And then to the chorus. because I think he might switch on the third and fourth one and do this. Which, if he does do that, then it's the A minor, same as you had it before, except you put your fourth finger on the fourth fret of the third string, and you switch the plucking to just from down to up. So fifth, fourth, third, second, thumb, first, second, third fingers. That's how I do it. Which that part the whole thing would sound like. And then back. 7, 8. I guess it would be right after it would be the. And then he does the same thing 2 times and then hold off. And then it goes back to the intro progression, and he does that 2 times on the intro progression, which is that whole thing 2 times, and then he sings the chorus 1 last time with the same progression. And then at the end of the chorus, to end the song, he does the whole. He actually just plays, instead of holding off on the root, he plays the rest of the chord 2, I think just once, but I'll make sure. Twice. And then he plays the F. Instead of stopping off at the root, he plays it twice, just slowly. So then the ending would go. And then it's on a C. And he just plays that 4th string open first and then does the hammer on. And that is the whole song. Yep. A little bit complicated. So the whole thing is intro progression, verse, chorus, intro again, verse, chorus, intro, chorus, intro, chorus. Done. And I will attempt to play it without messing it up so that you have the full picture. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to cut this. I don't want to cut stuff. Makes it more difficult to edit, and then it's like, oh, you cut that, so maybe. What can I give you that is all for you? My heart's no good, 'cause it's split in two. What can I give you that is all for you? My arms are all I have, but I'll hold you like I do love you. But I'll hold you like I do love you. What can I give you that is all for you? My heart's no good, 'cause it's split in two. What can I give you that is all for you? My arms are all I have, but I'll hold you like I do love you. But I'll hold you like I do love you. But I'll hold you like I do love you. But I'll hold